Yeah, street dress and high heel.
High heel.
And I'll be
Shake yanko. Yanko.
Okay, I 100 points.
That's confirm Wait, it's a bear man of my TV video. Hey. Yeah, finally.
And now, and then the car come after me because I know by any anime.
It's your bad boy. It's your bad boy.
Yanko.
It's your bad boy.
Yanko.
Yeah.
All right, hey. Now I'm in the presentation.
I saw you know.
I have 100.7 highway sports and rare and I saw you good so and then some no air baba some more yeah they say some more baby be a more be a edino Helen and Equia Darko Ampim nan some na de bano ya bebe rem the Ghana Football Association omo asye omne MTN no etimi assign agreement be the hun sem nyina e de ebremo Ghalca top 4 and lunch no etimi eba so ye de hun sem nyina e wa ha ye de ebrem ye wia near the clubs no hun sem kakran so etimi e de atoa so e o baby bia mo bia ne ye be hyansem na se no ye akopiem e wa the Ghana Football Association asye ye anopay Ghana Football Association e de dese ekopiem e wa MTN asye eho ena agreement a omne MTN ekosan ye ewo various national teams no etimi eba so na sesi ade make say no MTN omo ena be headline sponsor e de ama the Black Stars of Ghana as I headline sponsor e de ama Black Queens omo wi ano matiesim ewo under 20 no emema no afemu ena under 20 no ema no so afemu ho na 2-year deal ena omo etimi esan ye ewo sika piem no eye $2 million ena etimi epiem a the Ghana Football Association for no aje a omo de eba be support various national teams ni na no ena CEO edema ene MTN Ghana if no Mr. 7 what eden sam kakra etuja ene o announce deal no echechie mu se de bibia etimi eko yenti nsam a ode etu eja.
Today we begin an even bigger journey, and that's what we here to announce. So today I'm proud to announce that MTN will be the headline sponsor for all 4 national teams. Fully behind the Black Stars, the Black Queens, the Black Satellites, and the Blacks. That sponsorship will be for the next 2 years, right up till 31st of August 2027.
Dear Echo so our lunch non to CEO of MTN Ghana Mote say or church said they do no emunsam no esi Echo ye the Ghana Football Association president friend Mr. Kotoko and so etimi ekasaye eka sika APM elho genti nsam no so editu eja.
We are not here to talk about the Black Stars only. We are here to talk about the Black Queens. We are here to talk about the Black Satellites. We are here to talk about the Black Starlets, and maybe even more, the special U19 Boys Championship. MTN Ghana is very much interested in the well-being of the youth of our country. MTN Ghana is interested in the progress of our youth. MTN Ghana is committed towards our collective future by investing in our today. This is what MTN Ghana believes in. The belief is that if you invest in the youth of today, probably you will have a better tomorrow. So MTN Ghana have always shown the way and have always shown leadership and has always believed in our collective tomorrow, for which reason we are here today to announce a 2-year partnership between the FA and MTN Ghana worth $2 million over a 2-year period. This investment by MTN would ensure that these young boys, our Black Queens, our satellites, would have the best of preparations that will put them in a competitive mood for the big championships. Thank you, MTN. The biggest challenge of the Football Association has been solved by MTN Ghana.
Wow. Ene sama Mr. Kotoko editu jana o chechem no se enye easy kra se MTN for etimi enya efe no emu gidie a omo etimi aba sponsor various national team no ena odi asida kesi asida PSA pa e de ekoma MTN ana afen so ministry no yenko tie nsem a okan.
To find the right resources, the right partnership, the right people to believe in the vision has never been easy. But today, through your kind courtesies, through your trust, we'll be able to offer the best of preparations for the young boys to put them in the right stage, right frame of mind, right stage of preparedness to be able to compete against their colleagues, not only on the African continent, but at the world stage. I stand here on behalf of the Executive Committee, who have been so supportive, to thank my sector minister for all the support, one more time, for his encouragement, for his belief that when we stay positive, we can achieve a lot for Mother Ghana. I also want to thank your good self, Steve, for your belief in my leadership, for your belief in the vehicle of football and what football can do for the youth of our country, and for your commitment towards football. This is what true leadership means. You don't want leaders to support you only because you are flying high. You want leaders to even be with you when the chips are heavily against you. And that has been the story of MTN Ghana. We will judiciously use these resources. We will keep this partnership alive. We will play our part, and we will ensure that we will stand shoulder to shoulder with MTN Ghana in good times and in bad times as we strive to bring hope and livelihood to our young boys and girls who would not normally be found from the woods of Ghana.
Ene nsema Mr. Kotoko ekaye ewo lunch na se yenkwe ne ekopiem nso ewo Ghalca aseye me no ka sen so top 4 lunch no etimi eba so ewo Accra ne no ena Ghalca chairman Mr. John Ansa ede sam kakra etudwa Mr. John Ansa chema o se nani agiye pa sesesi ane de ometimi organize Ghalca top 4 na enye easy na ye tough pa ma no na emom omo aye a omo organize a ebeba so.
We are happy that this time around too, we are able to organize the top 4. It's been tough, but then we have managed to pull it out. The best people that I need to thank here very much is the clubs that are taking part. That is, we have the BNI Gold Stars, we have Heart of Lions, we have Kotoko, and we have Hasie. These are teams that you cannot push over in our Premier League. And within all the challenges and the difficulties that we are going through, they still have managed to come on board and to support the program to take off the ground. Ghanaians should not expect anything different than getting a very good football to be played. We will be having this tournament at Accra Sports Stadium from 20th to 24th. That should be the period that we're going to play. But there are some areas that I need to put to the public domain. We are not playing in 21st. There will not be a game. We'll play at 22nd. 23rd, there will not be a game. And then we'll play on 24th. What really happened is that, until recent time, we have FA Cup winners. They don't have enough competition to play. And so we have opportunity within the DFA status where we have Ghalca competitions. The ESCO decides which one will be better for us. But then the last couple of days, months, we have resolved that we are not going to play any competition again. We are reverting back to our top 4, and that should be what we'll be doing from. So we don't have any agencies.
Enti sesi ade eno ene de ekoso ewo Ghalca lunch na se no de nsem nyina to dwa no na wo se enei eye pa se omo etimi enya enei big clubs no na afei so wa wo hwe Ghana Premier League ya ye boy ya that top 4 teams no omo na sesi ase ye kase ya asese a omo na no modern bo no eso ani ewo league nim omo nya wo omo nyina na omo ebesi akan ewo Ghalca top 4 nim.
It's been a while that we have this composition of teams. And for me, I love to see a very good football all the time. I'm trying and believing myself that from what I saw with Haas and Kotoko in the President Cup, where we were all saying that they just finished with the season, so I don't think they were informed. You can attest to it that there was a good game. I believe that we might get something much better than what we even saw in the Ghalca President Cup, because they are all prepared. They are still within their preseason. They've been playing a couple of matches. And I think that we don't expect anything more than a very good football.
We always play the top 4, but what's that key takeaway that is going to be the main thing for these clubs, the football ecosystem in its entirety?
I think they have the opportunity to display to the Ghanaian public once again what they are made of. And going into the 2025-26 football season, these are the precursors to that season. They should be able to let all the Ghanaian football loving people get to know that we still have some good football matches to watch in the coming season.
Sama Mr. John Ansa editu ja ono and a Ghalca chairman o chechemu e wa lunch no asi coach se kopie mu ono so and in some kakra etuja e form clubs no na baby ani Gold Stars head coach e friend coach Frimpong Manson e kasaya o chema wasi enei Ghalca top 4 na omo ebe bono ebe boa wo omo abre omo kwa kopiem e wo Africa yenti nsema ode etuja.
The top 4 will be a very good test for us. Like you said, to form us a very good preparation for us going to the Africa. And if you look at the teams involved in the top 4, Kotoko will also be going to Africa. House of Folk, they also have that prestige when it comes to Ghana football. And then Heart of Lions, if you watch them during the just ended league, you could see they also have the quality. So for me, it's a tournament. We'll take it seriously because it will help us. If we are able to go through all the games, I think it will put us in a very good shape going to Africa. Well, the top 4, I think it will mean a lot to us and to the people of Bebieni. You know, they also have opportunity to watch their team in the top 4. And you see, for me as a coach, I think it will not be a do and die affair like we'll have to win the cup. But then if we win, yes, fine. But then we will also make sure it conforms with our aspirations and as to what we want to achieve. Gold Stars, yes, this is our first time, I think, maybe going through this top 4. So that is also a very good test for us.
And summer coach Frimpong Manson editu the coach Bashir Hayford S1 the Ghalca top 4 no wetimi aje 3 times honoma ene with different clubs na ono Ghalca top 4 na akwa bono ene wo sha en seda enye new emfa ema no yankone enkotie nsema coach Bashir Hayford editu ja.
I won top 4 3 times. Yes. People didn't know. I won with Lions, I won with Kotoko, I won with Shanty Gold. 3 top 4, this to my credit. I'm going to play the 4th one again, and then it is not a new tournament for me. I am happy we are going to meet our old friends again, Kotoko and Hearts. And then this time the new entrance, that's Gold Stars. We are going to prepare very well, and we are going to use that one too as our preparatory grounds for the league. And so it's good tournament for us to test our new players and test the old players again and see our preparedness for the 25-26 leagues.
Summer coach Bashir Hayford to their coach Masil Didi Dramani and so then Sam Kakra atu just top 4 way amukobo ide ebe bo ahyepu ni team no the players no for season a year ba ababe room.
It's the hectic time of the season, more especially when you're having new staff, having a new crop of players coming in an environment where you want to institute clear cultures, direct into philosophies, and then finding the right game model that is the style of play, and then trying to get people to move away from a concept and then adapting, integrating into a new concept, and then finding ways to get them adapted. It's very challenging getting into people's mind to let them align in certain concepts that you are trying to bring. But I think that so far, so very good. First of all, you try as much as possible to meet them where they are. When you meet people where they are, it means already you put yourself into where they find themselves. Then you let them know that you are not here to teach them, but you are here to support, assist, and help them become more aware of themselves, what they can do and what they cannot do, and what they have as their own expressions. So I try to do more self-regulating for them to have the space and the structure to function.
Coach Basil Didi Dramani and also then Sam Kakra etuja e wo lunch na se efa ene Ghalca top 4 e baso na Ghalca top 4 no teams a ebegina mu no eye Kumasi Asante Kotoko Accra House of Folk Heart of Lions and a baby the Gold Stars omo ene besi akan e wo Ghalca top 4 no emu yenwramwe ni antoa so e wo mo kapa e baso weekendi and a homo kap no e baso na communication member e director e de Emma ene Heart of Folk e de Sam Kakra atuja wasi wono de Womo kap na mo e kobo no entire Heart of Lion supporters ni nyina no ogidi se omo support Hearts no no nso so onwene ho so omo support Hearts no yenko tie ensem a odi tuja
Heart of Lions for no sebi e show so omo no supporters in that club na Hearts for yes that team ni bi wo baby a ni bi so wo baby a it makes the game very interesting and very much entertaining. We give them that respect, but you do pitch no so it is not as omo fi Hearts mu na buy and as ye na wo omo. We have to make sure that at the end of the 90 minutes, Azuma say, father and son affair, Akolana penny bako, but we don't a penny not share the bogre. And that's exactly what we are making sure that on Sunday will happen. If we have an opportunity to honor a living person, it is far better than no term and it doesn't make too much meaning. So once the person is alive, once the person contributed to the success and the good story of Hasufuk, that's what he has. And you ebi kan no say we dey no die House of Folk no faso aba ho no ene enyu nyam say omo dey ahye me na it gladdens that individual's heart rather than say obetwen ipa no oni wi ati bioma no akojina say we can tribute so we want to do it, honor him while he's alive so that he knows that we appreciate him.
Kwame Opare ado na mote so ne nsem kakra etuja enso efa omo cup no o se ene omo cup no mbebo no enye pre-season keke ena omo ebeye but sesia na omo ewram ne de kwan bia so match no omo taking it serious yenko ne yenko tie nsem odi tuja.
It is not a pre-season match, it is going to make sure that the near coaches in any of go through since they won at the Bible do by the time I did PM workouts for the job on Sunday evening. You know. We expect that the players will reproduce exactly what the technical team has been has introduced to them so far. Senabea Ombutimede and Yonyam and at the end of the 90 minutes. But it will not come easy. Last season, the Heart of Lions before you and the boys were able to overcome them. This season, they will come much stronger, hoping that at least so they have to go back to show that the first time now you defeat your mono, they will also be able to do it. But we have to stand firm, and I can promise that Team Nam, they did in a technical team, on Sunday, we'll see good news from the team.
Kwame Opare ado na den sam kakra tuja Abraham World Cup lunch no eso etimi eba so yanko eni enko ram e obabia ni Gold Stars omo asioko piem e won kran dia Legon Park e ho e na babia ni Gold Stars omo e omo pre-season na friendly matches ne de se omo boa ne se omo ebo me no ka se ya wi 3 p.m. omo ene Chance FC e na ede ebo ene ye be rest you no na babia ni Gold Stars ashe 2 ama Chance FC etimi atimu baako emranti omo she goals no e ye Emmanuel Ejenim Boatin and afen so bright boache chre omo ene mrantia omo ashe goals no ede ama baby ani Gold Stars on ma Saturday Gold Stars ebe sign abo Accra Great Olympics on Saturday and no any day free baby ani Gold Stars asye ye ede eba yeremo e won samfu from no ne ekopiem e won Mediama omo so asye ye Mediama midfielder e friend Godfred Aban sesi ade the contract with Mediama no etimi Aban na wie ye mesro enye ono a Godfred Aban aha Mediama the contract no etimi Aban na wie ye asesi ana brantie no echema oye free player and no any the free Godfred Aban asye ye nso etimi ede eba midfielder e friend Frank Amankwa brantie isiakan ede Emma Enei baby any Gold Stars obepiem wokumase asante Kotoko be justify kakra eniema amfa osad nani echemu e wo Karela me no ka say de any deal with Karela United no entimi amaso entie no any de free Frank Amankwa asye yenso etimi ede eba e honoma na se no so eno no clubs na eguso a ebo friendly games Heart of Lions and so any Great Olympics ebo ayonkofa kensie a game ne ba na wie na Heart of Lions ashe eka enine ama Great Olympics etimi atimu ebako ewane no ene die efri honoma eba kumase asante Kotoko supporters election no eba so sesi ade ukopiem Kotoko website a omo etimi release aspirants no omo ede ababa beto omo chema eye Benjamin Obensetre ena afen so Solomon Fosuware ena Robert Osei Esibe omo ne emrantie we ya omo stande for a supporters election no honto omo info nyine no ena eda screen so honoma na se no ene die efri honom eba yenwura mu so ewo ema no aso ye ekakra ukopiem ewo 2024-25 season of the Ghana Women's Premier League na se police ladies ena eje esi omna so omo ba kwa kopiem akobo qualifies ni nyina eye Women's Champions League no enti qualifies no women's waffle B ombebo enso ewo Ivory Coast na draw no etimi eba so na say na group A no esi etie asek memosa women's team omo enso efri Cote d'Ivoire omo etwo group A na afen so AS grade national omo so efri Niger omo so etimi epiem na USFA efri Burkina Faso omo enewo group A no na oba group B na say no so esi etie Bayelsa Queens a efri Nigeria omo so ewo group B ni mo and a police ladies ewo Ghana nay omo ko represent Ghana no omo so ewo group B and afen so association desportive omo so ewo Togo omo so din eti omo so wo group B no and afen so Sam Nali omo so efri Benin omo so ko piemo eti say na groups ni nyina esi eti elho wa wo betimi atopi ewo group no na wo de wani etwemu akwa piemo ewo women's Champions League ebetimi akoso ewo Morocco wa betopin no nese eno ene de efri hono ma eba nti ene ye de nsem ni nyina enso ebesi ewo hono ma nese eno ene de efri oba jibo.
Okay, Sheka. Ebedase. Why?